AEW was once hailed as the future of pro wrestling, but now it feels like WWE has left them in the dust. From captivating storylines to record-breaking viewership, WWE is riding high while AEW is scrambling to keep up. Want to know why WWE is pulling ahead? Let's break down the top 5 ways WWE is consistently outshining AEW, and what Tony Khan's promotion needs to fix now before it's too late. WWE is on fire right now, delivering must-see moments every single week. Meanwhile, AEW, let's just say, they're struggling to find their groove. It's not just the fan reaction that's changed, it's the booking, the storylines, and the overall product that sets WWE leagues apart from AEW right now. AEW, which once felt like a fresh alternative, now finds itself in a slump. Attendance is dropping, stars are leaving, and the ratings? Well, they're not looking great. So, let's dive into the top 5 ways WWE is winning the pro wrestling war in 2024. WWE has mastered the art of faction booking. Whether it's the Bloodline's epic saga or the implosion of the Judgment Day, WWE's factions are not just randomly thrown together. They're driving main event storylines with real emotion, drama, and consequences. Now, AEW has its own stables, but instead of building long-term stories, many of these factions feel undercooked. AEW has the talent, but too often, it feels like groups are formed without clear direction. WWE has shifted to a less is more approach. They've cut down on marathon pay-per-views, focusing on just 5 or 6 meaningful matches. This keeps fans hooked from start to finish. AEW, on the other hand, is still cramming in too much. With too many matches and not enough storyline build-up, their shows can feel like an endurance test. It's great in-ring action, but it's missing the emotional investment WWE has mastered. From Cody Rhodes to Roman Reigns, WWE has built a roster of legitimate megastars. Even CM Punk's return to WWE has been a huge deal. AEW has great wrestlers, no doubt, but they haven't built those big, mainstream names the way WWE has. When stars like Punk and Rhodes left, AEW lost its biggest draws, and the ratings have taken a nosedive ever since. WWE's long-term storytelling is on another level. The Bloodline saga alone has kept fans hooked for over 3 years, and other stories like Judgment Day and Cody's journey feel meticulously planned. Meanwhile, AEW has struggled to maintain consistent, long-term narratives. Yes, Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Page is fantastic, but other storylines have either fizzled out or felt rushed. WWE is shattering attendance records, and that's because the fans are fully invested in the product. Every storyline has stakes, and every major match feels like it matters. AEW, on the other hand, is struggling with smaller crowds and less fan engagement. Even their biggest events like All In didn't have the same buzz they had just a year ago. At the end of the day, wrestling is all about creating moments that resonate with fans, and right now, WWE is nailing it. AEW has all the tools to bounce back, but they need to tighten their storytelling, focus on their top stars, and give fans more reasons to care. If AEW can address these issues, they might be able to recapture that magic they had in 2022. But for now, WWE is the clear winner in the wrestling world. Let us know in the comments. Do you think AEW can bounce back? Or is WWE too far ahead to catch up? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more pro wrestling content.